MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Greg Maddux is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Mark Grudzielanek. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mark.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tom Goodwin.
Stepping in, Tom Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Chipper. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, number 21. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here. Eric Gagne is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting second, not shortstop.
So coming to the plate for call, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Neville Tyler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler.
And now a pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
Batting 8, the shortstop, number 43.
At the plate now, number 43. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Into the box now, Eric Gagne, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit hard.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Mark Grudzielanek. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Andres Galarraga. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit in the air to right field. Tyler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, B.J. Surhoff.
B.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes strike 2. Surhoff hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Tom Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter.
In now, number 21. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
Now batter.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again. Neville Tyler. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
So now to the plate, Eric Karros.
Eric.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, number 43.
Number 43.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Your
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
Number
4th
45.
round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, and he misses it.
Gagne.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the. Now to the plate, Brian Jordan. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Throw won't get him.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate, Terry Mulholland. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Veras. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot for call. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now
man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 1.
Mark Rutzelane.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Tom Goodwin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Gary Sheffield. Line drive to left. Surhoff is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready once again, number 21. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Adrian.
To the plate now, Adrian Beltre. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Andres Galarraga comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's retired 1 away.
25, Andrew Jones.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number
Into
8.
the box now, Javier
Javier
Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Osuna rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Brave.
Digging in, Neville Tyler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Eric.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
So now to the plate, Eric Karros lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting. Number
Digging in,
43.
number 43. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jason Marquis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Marquis.
Into the box, Antonio Osuna. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of striding in, B.J. Surhoff. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. B.J. Surhoff is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he fouls this one off. Jordan was born in Maryland. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Wally Joyner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Wally Joyner.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that is through into left field. A base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate for call. Hops this one up. Beltre in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. And the tag gets him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. LA's on top. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 50.
Stepping in now, Mark Grudzielanek, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 28. Goodwin.
Stepping in, Tom Goodwin. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Sheffield.
Number 14 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, number 21. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Hit hard to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing.
On to first, and they get the double play. Number 14 takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 14.
First pitch on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tyler is there, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for another shot now, Javier Lopez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
4 runs, 7 hits,
And 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land out there just foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Digging in now, Neville Tyler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Neville Tyler.
Chang-Ho Park is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 61. Chang-Ho Park.
No balls and 1 strike. To third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Karros swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Kevin Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kevin Brown.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Number 43 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Darren Dreifert will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Darren Dreifert.
Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Darren Dreifert will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 61. Chang-Ho Park.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, B.J. Surhoff.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The right fielder. Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Jordan. 0-1 the count.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely.
Now batting.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Julio Franco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
And here's a called strike now to the 41-year-old vet. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Veras drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate for call. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kerry Lightenberg's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Devin White is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
White.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mark Grudzielanek. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Tom Goodwin, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 14.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate, number 21, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. John Rucker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jeff Shaw will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Chang-Ho Park. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Darren Dreifert. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Jeff Shaw will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot. Terry Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51.
Popped him up.
Terry Adams.
Grutzelanek over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Andres Galarraga. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Andrew Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Terry Adams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Surhoff has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 8. Second
Coming to the plate now, Mark Grutzelanek. Mike Fetters will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Fetters.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 28.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Number 57 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
57.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn another 1. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Number 57 stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Into the box, Javier Lopez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Lopez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Brian Jordan. fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Jordan takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Keith Lockhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Keith Lockhart.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
So striding in, Veras. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in now for call.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. And the runner will score from second. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Chipper
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Now at the plate, Andres Galarraga. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player,
Number 57 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-10. The final posting in this one. The Dodgers put on one of the better fireworks displays we've seen recently with 24 hits. Antonio Osuna takes home the win. Greg Maddux couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.